Assistant Director of Youth, Young Adult, and Campus Ministries. I'm excited to share this short video with you, talking about being a faithful Catholic right here in South Jersey. These three young people, Tom, Maria, and Deanna, have something to share about being a missionary disciple right here in South Jersey.
I would say community. I think that when I'm sitting around and I'm bored, even as an introvert, it's always connection with other people that I'm looking for, whether it's texting with a friend, which doesn't quite fulfill it. Usually hanging out with people in person is what does it. I think that I really started to own my Catholic faith in high school. I remember thinking about my faith when I was making college decisions, and in college I learned a lot about discernment, which was really helpful for me as an indecisive person. It helped me decide to go on a service trip. I went on a service trip to Uganda. My faith helped me decide to study abroad, where I was involved in a Catholic organization in Scotland at a university there, which was a very cool experience. That helped center me and give me a sense of community even when I was away. It also helped me decide to join a postgraduate service program, the Jesuit Volunteer Corps. So I spent a year in San Francisco working at a Franciscan organization. That was really important to me as well.
For me, much of what makes me happy is figuring out how things work. I like learning about new things whenever I'm studying a science or a language or a culture or a philosophy, just figuring out the vastness of God's creation is just energizing. Like, there have been times in my life in which I was not as active in my faith as other times, where I was just going through the motions or where I was just sort of falling apart from it. And I realized that in the times in which I started to give up on my faith were the times in which I started to lose so much of what was important to me as a person. I feel like the more that I've grounded myself in my faith, the more that I've focused on it, the more I've been able to experience life in a more joyful way.
I don't like the judgment that comes with being Catholic from other people saying, oh, like, you're a church girl, or like stuff like that. But I think the joy and happiness that comes from going to Mass and like being faithful is so worthwhile for all the judgment that could come